Alright everybody, so in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to master your forms. Now, this is going to work for every form, no matter what level you are, whether you're mastering Ultimate, 3rd Form Frieza, Majin Mark. I just got bugged. I hate this game. So, I'm going to be leveling this into 3 stages. Number 1 is you're broke and lonely. Number 2 is you're broke but you have a friend. And number 3 is you're rich and you have a friend. So, number 1, you are broke and lonely. What do you do? Well, I mean, this one's pretty simple. I'm literally, like, I'm not even gonna, like, show you. I mean, I'll show footage. But, you hit Masters, and you do your Masters. Do all of them, man. Just do all of them. If you've already done that, just go do daily quests or something. Like, there's really nothing. I can't think of a good strategy. If you guys can, comment below and maybe I'll pin the comment with the best solo strategy for mastering. Do not say the dummy, by the way, because it does not work. I tried it. It doesn't work. So you cannot master with the dummy in the training mode. Unfortunately. I don't know who came up with that idea, but you just can't do it. So anyway, the next technique is going to be you have a friend, and it just so happens I have a friend right here. So you might notice we are in Otherworld, you know, the dead place. All you need to do to get here is you reset your what's it called? You just literally you reset like that, or you die, and you click go to Otherworld. You have to be level 30 to do that. I think you might have to be level 30 to do that. Either way, yeah. So go to Otherworld. And now I'm going to form up. And I'm going to equip the fighting style Birder. Birder is... Someone told me it got nerfed. I mean, the fighting style itself is bad. But for mastering forms, it's like perfect. And the reason it's perfect is because it does a lot of hits very quickly. So as you'll see there, I just do LLLR. And it's just gonna keep hitting him. It's those kicks. I think... Is it LLR that's better? No. I think it's literally just this. LLLR. And as you see, my mastery bar is going up very, very quickly. So the reason you do it in Otherworld is because forms last twice as long in Otherworld as they would, you know, anywhere else. There's not really much else to it. Your form mastery literally just lasts longer in Otherworld. Let's go ahead and just cut forward in the video and see how long it takes me to master it. Okay, so I literally just tested something. I'm pretty sure Kid Boo's fighting style is actually better now. I mean, obviously, Kid Boo's fighting style is a high level, but look at how much it gives. Let me try Birder again. I don't know, they seem pretty similar. Maybe Birder's is still better. I'm just gonna, yeah, Birder seems a little better, actually, now that I think about it. Okay. I'm glad I tested that. I'm gonna keep that in the video, just in case someone, like, comments it thinking Kid Boo is better. I feel like that's... It's pretty solid proof it's not. I think Birder is just always going to be the best one. I'm going to regen, so Kaioken slowly kills you when you don't have it mastered, so I'm just going to regen it, keep doing it. The newest update actually just straight up made mastering forms easier, by the way, because of the cooldown when you transform was, like, taken out of the game. So, as soon as you get kicked out of your transformation, because you don't have it mastered, you could just go back into the transformation, which is pretty sweet. And there we go. So keep in mind, that was literally mastery level, like, 1 achieved with Kaioken ×3. And it took me, like, a minute or 2. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the best method now. Keep in mind, so the more that you master the form, the longer it's going to take. So if I go ahead and revive over here, I will be right back with you guys. Alright, so back on Earth here, I'm going to go ahead and enter the time chamber. Now, you can only enter this for 30 minutes a day. So that is a little bit unfortunate, but you can as you can see, you're gonna get a bunch of, what's it called? A bunch of mastery. So thankfully the time chamber, you can buy it as a one-time game a game pass, and you'll have it permanently. And I believe you can buy it for Zenny as well, but it's only like, you know, a one-time thing. Let me just double check that. Okay, so you can actually get it with Zenny, but according to the wiki, it is literally 200,000 Zenny, which is just an absurd amount of Zenny. Where's my friend at? Damn, Riz just not on my server. Hold on. Alright, so here I am back in a server with my friend Zero. Now, if you're trying to get into the same time chamber with your friend, I recommend you join the server, block everybody in the server, and then leave until you find a server that isn't full of people and you can get into the same server with your friend. If you block people on Roblox, it gives you like a better chance of not getting in their server. That's just my recommendation for it. You could also just have a private server. You probably do have a private server if you have time chamber, not gonna lie. Or you're on Xbox and can't access private servers. Either way, let me go ahead and go into Kaioken. So as you can see here, I'm at the same level I was. And now keep in mind, this is going to work for every transformation. It's not just Kaioken. Now the speed will differ, as you can see there. Yep. This is definitely the best way to do it. If you're high level and you want to master something very quickly, and you don't mind dropping 200k bands, maybe you're a long-time player, you know, you play the you do the Dragon Balls every day and everything, but you're free to play, you know, you can't afford game passes. You might have a lot of Zenny, right? The code gives you 250k Zenny. That's basically a free time chamber run, but you know, you lose 200k of your 250k Zenny from the code. If you don't know the code, by the way, just look up Bobby Anera DBOG codes, and you'll find my video where I name all the codes for everybody. So recommend that. But as you can see, I'm like almost about to master ×3, and I can go pick up ×20 finally on my Majin soon, which is something I've been meaning to do. So shout out to Zero, my good friend, always in the live streams. You know what I'm saying? Screw Delta, blame Delta, you know what I'm saying? Oops, I messed up. And there we go, mastered. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and switch to my Saiyan super quickly, and I'm gonna rejoin on the on this time chamber server. I'm gonna show you guys Majin Mark being mastered quickly as well, just to show you guys that it's not just, you know, Kaioken that gets mastered quickly. Alright, so here I am. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Babidi Mind Control, and here is my mastery. So I actually have it already level 3. Let me go ahead and equip Birder. Make sure you take Birder off, by the way, when you're done. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, this is just proof, like... I mean, if anything, this is just proof that Babidi's Mind Control is easy to master, which it is. Much easier than, like, Ultimate. But it is still, like, a new form, right? So, I unfortunately already have Ultimate mastered. Ultimate did not take me that long to master. Granted, I didn't do this method, necessarily. I think I did farm someone in Otherworld, and it didn't take me that long. Otherworld is still, like, a pretty good way to do it. And then here's what I mean, by the way. So, like, as you can see, the cooldown is, like, almost nothing to, like, go in and out of your form. That's about it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope that helped a little bit. Well, no. There is actually one more way to get mastery. Alright, so Purunga has a wish, and it is called, according to the DBOG wiki, it is called, I wish to reach new heights. And this is a repeatable infinite quest. Now, I have no idea how to find the Namek Dragon Balls anymore. I'm washed, not gonna lie. But with the new radar update, I'm assuming it's not that hard. I can just fly around and find them. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to do that real quick and just see if I can get a Dragon Ball. I don't have any. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's easy. Yeah, this radar update is amazing. I recommend you guys buy the Dragon Radar. So there you go. See this animation. Bang. 6-star Dragon Ball. So I'm not gonna get all 7 in this video just to show you guys the wish, but it exists. and you can stack it. So, gentlemen, and also ladies, what happens is you go to skills, you go to transformations, and if you click on something you don't have mastered, for example, Great Ape, you can't master Great Ape, but if you could, you click on whatever form it is, right? And there will just be like I think it's just like a plus sign here that says like level up mastery, or you have a thing available to level up the mastery. It's something like that. And you just level it up by 1 point. You don't fully master the form, it's 1 tier. So something you can do is get it to the last tier and then master it, or you could do the first tier, because honestly the first tier used to be the hardest, but that was before the cooldown update. Now that the form cooldowns, I recommend you just do the last tier. Or you could just start summoning Purunga every week, which I actually recommend you do. Summon Purunga every week. In my opinion, once you are done with the limited wishes, because Purunga actually has some really good limited wishes. It has the I wish to improve my traits thing, which I feel like everybody should do. You can get the... All of this is just kind of like for looks, so I'm not really going to go through those. That is the good one, and then the repeatable ones are also good. So obviously there's the mastery one. I would recommend you guys invest in that, because then you can actually master your forms quickly when they just come out. Okay, let's say that the path update comes out, and I farmed like 10 or 20 of these mastery things. I can master all the new Saiyan forms like instantly, basically, right? And we know those forms are going to be hard to master, because like that's just how the game works. Each form is harder to master than the last. So that's one thing. There's also I wish for more items. The player is given 50 Senzu beans. I feel like that's really worth it as well. And then the other repeatable quest lets you start an investment, which just gives you double Zenny, 2 times Zenny, the game pass basically, but for 2 hours, which is really good if you're gonna use it to like actually just go do dailies really quickly, or go do your histories. Like, you can get so many quests done in 2 hours. Like, if you actually focus on doing that every week, you're genuinely gonna rack up so much Zenny. And we all know how important Zenny is for Patara, for accessing the time chamber, you know, stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope that helped. I hope that you guys can now master your forms super duper quick.